In the shadows of Scripture lies a single cryptic verse, Jude 1:9, where Michael the Archangel and Satan clash over the body of Moses. Why would the adversary covet the remains of God's prophet? Was it idolatry he sought to ignite, or a deeper corruption hidden in the dust of Moab? In this episode of Whispers from Eden, we descend into the valley where no man knows the grave, tracing the threads of prophecy, spiritual warfare, and divine secrecy. Ancient voices will speak, modern theology will be weighed, and the heart of a nation shall tremble as we ask, what is it that Satan desires most? Let us begin in Deuteronomy 34, where Moses, after 40 years of wilderness wandering, nears his own mortality. At the age of 80, he's forbidden to enter the promised land due to his own unbelief at Meribah. Yet God promises him this, "And the Lord said unto him, Here is a place near unto you in Mount Abarim, which faceth Gilead. There thou shalt die, and there shalt thou be gathered unto thy people." And Moses knew that the place whereon he was stood was even the Mount of Nebo. And he rose up early in the morning, and went up upon the top of the mountain, as the Lord commanded him. And there he died. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the evening, saying, Make the ascent of the mountain, and take against Ararat the son of Zidon, who goeth in there to reign, and prophesy over the hill of Abarim, all the words that I have spoken unto thee. And there he prophesied before the children of Israel, and died there. Why would an all-knowing God need to tell Moses where he'll die? Was this a simple provision of comfort? Or was there another purpose in keeping Moses' burial place a secret? And if there was, what part did Satan play in wanting the Israelites to forget? For our next clue, let's travel back to Numbers 20. Here we find the people of Israel in the wilderness complaining against Moses and Aaron. In response, God instructs them to bring Aaron's rod before the altar and then, get this, Speak thou unto the rod of Aaron, and it shall blossom. And I will smite the rod of Aaron before the children of Israel, and it shall become a place of their waters, and I will bring the land into the wilderness. Does this obscure prophecy hint at something more? Something connected to the rod of Aaron and the water of life? Could there be a link between these events and Jesus' later miracle at the wedding in Cana? We don't know, but it's fascinating to see how the scriptures connect. What becomes clear is that the place of Aaron's rod blossoming is a type of the place where Jesus will be rejected in his own hometown, as recorded in Mark 6, where they took offense at his message and questioned, Is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary? Yet Jesus was without sin, and what became of Aaron's rod? It blossomed. Did the same not happen to the lifeless body of Jesus when he was raised from the dead? Is there a deeper, more mystical meaning behind the staff blossoming? We may never know the full scope of the battle raging around Moses' body, but we do know its result. Michael the Archangel prevailed against Satan, and the adversary was rebuked by the Lord himself. As believers, we may find ourselves in the middle of this unseen war. Knowing that Satan desires to corrupt God's prophets, and knowing that angels are ministering spirits sent to minister for our sakes, we can stand firm in the knowledge that God is on our side. Our duty is to live lives that reflect our faith in Jesus Christ. Let us shine brightly, knowing that darkness flees in the presence of light. So, friends, since we are living in the shadow of the cross, let's shine brightly, walk wisely, and love fiercely. Until next time, may the Lord bless you and keep you in his peace. Remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. If this stirred something in you, leave your theory in the comments. Do you believe Satan's aim was relic worship, prophetic sabotage, or something far darker?